If your Windows 10 computer is slow, running more slowly than you think it should, or if something is hung up or something just isn't working right, you can take a look at Task Manager and possibly find out what's going on. There are lots of ways to open Task Manager. You can ask Cortana, of course, by typing Task Manager. It's one way, clicking there. You can also right-click the Start screen, click Task Manager, familiar Control Alt Delete, and so on. You may know a lot of other ways to do it, but there's two ways. I always like to show more details, and you're going to need to if you're going to want to see what's holding things up. So I'll click more details. I'm going to maximize the screen by just dragging it to the top. You can see here that if I am experiencing anything slow under the Processes tab, you can see that 48% of the memory of this machine is currently being used, quite a bit by Camtasia Recorder, which is what I'm using to make this video. Camtasia Studio is also taking up a little bit of memory, and we have some CPU stuff here going on. We can look further at performance, and we can see graphs of CPU, memory, disk, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. We can look at our app history. We can also see what's happening at startup. Sometimes a lot of things are enabled at startup that we really don't need. For instance, I don't need speech recognition to start every time I boot my computer, so I'm going to disable that. Might be another thing you can do. Snagit, I like to run my audio manager OneDrive, so I've got some things that I like. We can also see if other users are logged on here. You can see it's only me. Use some details. Remember, these little things can be pulled to see what's happening. This may mean something to you if you're in IT, of course, but if you're in IT, you already know these things. These services are running. Again, the first time you use this, you might want to drag these over to see exactly what's running and why. Sometimes you'll see something that you need is stopped, in which case you can double-click or right-click and choose to start the process. What you're going to need the most, I think, is Performance tab, Processes. Notice you can click to sort. You can sort by name and various other options. So take a look here. If everything's running slowly, go ahead and disable some startup items. Go ahead and maybe close some programs. You can do that by right-clicking. You can end the task. Don't end anything you don't recognize, though. You never know what you might need. I wouldn't go off, disabling things like this. I don't know what they are. So keep in mind, you're just looking at what you're looking at. So if it's running slow, give Task Manager a try. See what you have running. See what's using your memory and CPU. And good luck.